What's up, guys? Ghosty here, and today I have the two newest additions to my collection, that being the Gemmy static Scarecrow and the talking Shrouded skeleton. Both of these are pretty rare as far as Gemmy life sizes go. The static ones just kind of have a way of becoming super rare, but the Shrouded skeleton, as far as I know, he's one of the rarest Gemmy items there is, you know, not counting prototypes and things like that. Let's see. I got the Scarecrow brand new in the box. I'll show the box in a second. Probably should have done an unboxing on video, but, you know, I haven't opened one since I was a kid, so I'm just too excited. The Scarecrow is the 3rd gen. The first was sold in 2006 at Menards, and it was an animatronic rather than being static like the later two. And his head was completely covered in burlap. The 2nd gen is 2007 at Spirit, and he's completely static. He looks exactly the same as the animatronic version, the only difference being that he has one eye rather than two. And then this one that I have, the pumpkin face Scarecrow, is the 3rd gen, and he was made in 2008 and sold at Walmart. As for the talking Shrouded skeleton, there's a lot less information on him. There's not a whole lot to go off of, but as far as I can tell, he was first made in 2008. He was sold at Rite Aid. I've seen people saying Walmart, but I can't find anything to back that up, so, you know, possibly. Just a bunch of, like, smaller grocery stores, just weirder ones I hadn't even heard of. And then in 2009, he was actually sold at Halloween USA, which is now Halloween City. I don't know if he was produced again for the 2009 season, or if it's just backstock from the year before, or something like that. But there's no year on him or anything, so I'm just going off of what little I can find online. But as far as I can tell, 2008 is to 9 is the window. I've seen people say 2007, but I don't think that, and I can't find anything backing that up. And, you know, the ghastly head sculpt wasn't used until 2008. And really, those square types of bases, I don't think they started using those in 2008. So you can pretty much rule out 2007. But, yeah, these are pretty rare as far as life-size figures for Gemmy go. I'll show the box for the Scarecrow, and then can get into demoing these in a second. The cool thing, as you can see, is that this must be like the prototype pumpkin face, because you can see this arm here is completely gray, and the straw on his neck, you know, there's a lot more of it, and he has much broader shoulders than the version I have here, the you know, production version. Just kind of cool. But yeah, he's about 5 feet tall. He's really light too, even for a static. And yeah, he doesn't seem to want to lock into place, so I'm sure you can tell, you know, pick him up and he keeps going. But yeah, he's one of these static figures where they're collapsed, they have a little knob in the neck that you turn, and then they pop right up. But yeah, he's in great shape. Like I said, brand new, fresh out the packaging. And then as for this guy, the Shrouded skeleton, he's in really good shape. There are a few things, like the staples came out here, so I got to redo that. I don't know how well you can see. The hood back here is torn a little bit. It's not anything horrible, but, you know. And then, you know, there's some discoloration here. It's chipped here and chipped here, but for the most part, he's in great shape. Also, gotta point out how much I hate that they have the tag just right here. I don't know why they couldn't have done it on the back side or on the inside of the costume, but okay. And And the Shrouded, he's here. Let me actually come back over here. Here's this square base. It's the same, looks like the same base used on the Lifesize treater greeters. And then it's just 5 poles like stacked together. And is honestly very cheaply made, but it doesn't take away from how cool he is. Okay, so let me just pause and get these ones turned on so I can demo. Okay, so first up to demo is the Scarecrow. Now, you're going to see in a second, the sound on him is horrible. It is so distorted, you can't even really tell what's being said. But, you know, it's to be expected. Yeah, so as you can see, you cannot tell what he is saying in that one voice line, but it still sounds cool nonetheless. Okay, so now I'm gonna demo the Shroud. His audio sounds fine. It's a bit quieter than what I'd like, but what can you do? Yep, that's pretty much it as far as demoing these goes. And oh, almost forgot to say, but I got both of these on eBay from the same seller. I paid I think $200 for the Shroud. I think it was $250, and he sent me an offer for either $200 or, you know what, it was $220. $220 for the Shroud, and then $200 for the Scarecrow, which is a steal, being brand new in the box. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much to say with these. Like I said, you know, they just don't do much, and there's not really any information. But that's all. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.